Holy shit!
Again, we've got the other air carrier with the white one, they'll follow that. We'll stick here with the gray one. The gray one is still driving as though it was not spiked. Both of them also blue.
Someone spiked like right here. There are two helicopters going.
Our kid, on street tonight. Anybody with a GS? Turning. Already called northbound here too. Ian, northbound. That's your driver.
Yeah, so something's going on here. I'm at Indian School and 25th. I think they said that they spiked someone. Oh shit! That's a cop, I think. Undercover. Yeah, down here. Like there's a shit ton of cops. They're heading north on 24th. I'm on foot, so this is really hard in Phoenix. And it's freaking humid. So there's one ghetto bird. There's another up here. Yep. Whoa, shit, there's a spike. He just shredded his tire. Oh, he just laid the spike. Yep, he just laid a spike. And there's another one. Holy crap. So here's a spike that they just threw out. Go around, spike! So there's a spike. Go around! Fucking assholes! So they laid a spike and didn't bother to come pick it up. So now they're freaking popping people's tires. Go around! Fuck! Excuse my French. And I think that's a cop. Of course, breaking the law is a cop. As usual. So, that's the spike that they laid. I'm on Indian School. I'm going to walk down a little further because there's a pile of cops down here. That's actually where I probably need to be. I was going to try to see if QT sells bus tickets, but... Sorry, I can't read. Yep. And we know that was a cop, the unmarked Tahoe driving in the center of the street.
The driver of the original small city has no idea who these guys were. They were in the Circle K, and when he took off, they just started
Circle K. I heard something about them messing with someone at QT on 6th Street.
And Camelback was your gray vehicle. Stand by for direction. The only might stand up favor of the westbound turn lane.
So tonight, I guess I don't need a car. Sorry about the shake. So now they're talking about 28th Street, Camelback, which is down here. So. So I make sure I don't get ran over by these fucking cops. So that's the 51. Slow down! Asshole! Another one's coming too. Right there. So I don't understand that anyone's in any danger. They're looking for a white Malibu. So, stop! Thank you!
Again, he does not look like he has any damage to the vehicle. Moving over to the curb line.
Slow the fuck down! No, he's not. He's being a tyrant. He's gonna hit someone and kill someone. You want to get solid on your conscience?
And then back to the number 2 lane, red light, and he's gonna fall right through that.
So they're looking for the same white Malibu that they were the other night.
Number 2 lane, go westbound, through street, counter.
I don't know.
He's a little bit slower, but it looks like when he wants to pick up speed, he does so. We're coming up here to 20 Street. The light
I don't know. They're looking for someone and deciding to spike everyone. So, and they're driving like maniacs, so I'm yelling at them.
Construction call, gonna hold him to the curb lane.
I think this guy ran over his own spike.
I did just see some sparks out of him.
It's 811
We're crossing a 51. Again, there's one construction in the vehicle.
Hey, who are you guys looking for? What's that? Say that? Okay. Okay. Are they like harming the community? Okay. What's your sergeant's name? Thank you. You have a safe night. You might want to ask your buddies to use their lights so that they don't kill anyone. Thank you, though. So he was actually professional. I'll give this dude credit. He's kind of doing the right thing, even though he could be on his laptop over here, but I'll leave him alone. So someone got hit by the spike. It looks. I hope Phoenix PD is giving away tires tonight. Obviously, that's out of your pockets, the taxpayers. So.
Everybody's super slow. There's an unmarked. Not super keen on passing him right now. I don't know if he's already. Past each other. Come on 10th Street. Normal police traffic.
So, see, there's one. There's one of them right here.
Pretty good time here.
So. Hey. So you hit the spike, right? Yeah, they made a spike. You might want to get your money from them. Because they're the reasons why you got a flat tire. They're looking for someone who stole a car and they just decided to spike for no reason. I heard it. Yeah, they don't do that. They just spike. That's Phoenix PD. They don't care about you or any of the general public. All they care about is that. Yeah, I would go talk to him. Be very careful. Keep your hands in sight because they're dangerous. But I would explain what happened. Get his business card. So.
I think I'm just gonna call AAA.
You could do that. I would call the city tomorrow and be like, hey, so your spike strip took out my tire?
Yeah.
Because you were heading westbound and you hit it by the Jack in the Box, right?
Yep.
Like right before.
Yep.
So that was a spike strip. You have a good night. And check out Phoenix Cop Watch. You'll see the exact same spike strip.
Thank you.
Have a good night, sir.
They have spiked the tires a few times.
Yeah, they're talking about it now. that they're spiking tires.
Westbound to White City, Malibu. It's Adam Forest traffic.
I don't know.
He's not stopping or slowing down for any of these lights. He's getting real close to hitting other cars. You guys can get there. It's
Can you
off
hear that? So there's a lot of people that are going to have flat tires tonight who are traveling on Indian School. So I guess someone stole a car, but just stealing something doesn't mean that you're harming the community immediately. Like, yeah, you violated someone's rights, or that's the property, but unless if you held someone at gunpoint for that car, you're not really a threat. So, and we all know that they gotta catch this guy so that they get more funding. So that's the only reason why they're. So they got the crisis response team going to Camelback, I think. Sorry, I can't read. I've been like looking at a computer most of the day. Yeah, you just saw a white Malibu? Okay, they were ask MCW and Tempe. They were looking for the same car the other night. So I'm starting to wonder if this is a BS call and that they just are trying to make a show. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Intersection now, northwest corner, standby, hold the traffic.
The 961 involving the vehicle they're following. The vehicle's disabled on the roadway.
So there's this white Charger here, and I've been seeing a lot of them in the neighborhood. So there's a lot going on in my hood tonight, but hold up.
Looks like you got that car all taken care of. Better get to that in the custody. Just going to do me a favor, make sure that car.
I was going to grab the spike strip, but I didn't want to get it tampering with the equipment bullshit citation. The best I could do is tell people to avoid it. So, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's humid out here. How's Vegas? What's the weather like in Vegas? Imagine it's close to the same.
We're gonna flag down reference to 211 19th Avenue.
Yeah, like if they're gonna chase, use your cone lights unless if you're right behind the guy. Like, have regard for the public. Don't just drive erratically because you can. Like, that's all I'm asking. Like, yeah, maybe it was a carjacking. But sometimes that intervention is what's going to get someone killed. And they need to figure out ways to, because they have all the tools in the world to do surveillance these days.
Maybe 7th Avenue, 61.
Try not to wake up this dude sleeping on the bench. It's gotta be hard just falling asleep in this humidity. So,
44, you guys over here on this channel, something 211?
yeah, they're at the 51 right now. And then there's some up here. There was a call about Indian dude, and they said that he didn't speak English, and just because he didn't speak English, he was a threat to the
Hold
public.
on, Adam
Is
6, what
basically
do you
what
have
they
for
said.
you?
So,
1 6 northbound, less than 5 of those 19th Avenue, Cadillac with an orange SUV. As a 211, and we do have somebody that's 91 Charles out there with
oh, my
401
bad.
India.
Thank you for telling me. So yeah, basically the scanner has helped tonight. I usually hate the scanner because it becomes annoying with all the chatter, as they call it. So it actually helped because I was on my way to QT down here, and then I overheard them talking about the white Malibu in the neighborhood back here, and then I saw 2 choppers, and that's when I kind of started my stream because I wasn't sure if they were gonna shine their lights at me or not. So that's when this all started. I walked towards Indian School out here. Okay, it's a Taco Bell, not Jack in the Box. I've been away a little while, and I hear more sirens, so this might not be over. Obviously, I can't cruise around searching for everything, but it's up by Camelback, and then you have Allied Universal showing up for. Okay. So yeah. So it was by the Taco Bell Pizza Hut is where the spike strip is, not Jack in the Box. I messed that one up. I haven't been around here in a while, so. Like, all the cities blend after a while. Awesome. I can't hear my scanner, but whatever. So I don't know what's going on. So it looks like they have someone pulled over up here, but that's like 3/4 of a mile, I think, is where I see the lights. And that's one of their vehicles that just passed. It's an unmarked. So.
131 North 27th Avenue, unit 2044. Black female, 25 years old, all black clothing. Caller says he let her in, but now she will go away. Our service for contact at 2357. Is there unit to follow?
Okay, that's like some type of technician. And there's more flashing lights way down where I was about to walk. So I think this is pretty much done as being like an active scene. I haven't seen anyone racing by. They got a perimeter set up. I don't see any ghetto birds. The ghetto birds went directly west towards the 51 as these cops were flying by. Here's one. Here's another. So. And they're driving like normal, so. I see a decent amount of police vehicles down there. I kind of want to walk down there. I gotta.
Give me, which one is closer to?
It's like super humid. Like my pants are sticking to the sides of my legs. That's how humid it is. Yeah, but around here you don't do that kind of stuff, because they'll send their terrorists after you and try to get you for like tampering with their equipment. So I don't want stupid. I'm already in enough stupid stuff with these guys. Like after a while, like at first, like they're like, whatever, he has a YouTube channel, but when their officers start getting fired because they're acting stupid, then they'll start going after you. So yeah, he spiked himself, so he can't exactly go anywhere, because I think his tires are pretty flat, so. So he's kind of on the roadside, left to his own. So. And he's the one that I saw fly by and hit the spike, so. Thankfully, so far that I know no one was injured, so. Let me see if I can read while walking. So if you all aren't subscribed, go check out Zombie Enforcement Bureau. He's up in my hometown of Seattle. He's fairly new, so if you're up in the area and want to take someone out on an audit just to kind of show them what a typical audit looks like, or abnormal audit, give him ideas. Hook up with him in a safe spot, rub him the right way, and make some content. Wait a minute. So I know this guy anyway, so I don't usually do rubbing recommendations, but yeah, I've known him for a couple years at least, like 2016. We campaigned for Gary Johnson and some other people together, so. And then there's Berrien Cop Watch, as well as some other. Seattle's got quite a few people. Chris DePiro, who travels between Arizona and Seattle. So I really liked what he did at Tempe PD, how he held them accountable, and then recently with Seattle firefighters smoking cigars in a building that they're not even supposed to be smoking in. And they're the ones that would give tickets for that, the fire marshal. So I'm sweating like crazy. I'm gonna be like nothing but a blob by the time I get back. So. Hold up, I can't read.
Camelback, Circle K.
So I keep hearing Camelback. West, of course, that's typical, but a lot on East Camelback. Hold up. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts, but it doesn't matter. That's monsoon season for you. I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with monsoon season because when it's dry, it's not raining, it's humid. But when it's raining, I go out and dance in the rain because the rain here feels so good. And it's like this super fertile smell, like after it rains. Super sensual. And I don't usually talk about that, but
we have an audible, 15th Street, 647 and 9202 North 19th.
and I probably sound like a weird hippie when I talk like that, but monsoon season is another way to lose weight. Hold up. Yeah, I need to do some research on their policy for spiking, because they kind of lack care with their spikes. So there's AAA for that one dude. So he's going somewhere. And hopefully he's watching. Hopefully he goes and watches this and then uses it as evidence to show that the city lacked care. But it sucks because it's coming out of innocent people's pockets. Like, his tire should be coming out of the cop who laid the spike pockets, not the taxpayers. Like, cops should really have to pay for when they mess up. Yeah, I should have came down here sooner. There's tons of stuff down here. Looks like either a fire truck. I think that's a fire truck. There's some medic stuff out here too. I was like, is that a fire truck or a tactical unit? It's a fire truck. So I don't know if they shot this dude, if he wrecked and killed someone. So I don't know. I would run, but I can't run right now because my short legs are sticking to my thighs because it's that hot and muggy. So it looks like they're blocking the westbound lanes of Indian School at 20th Street in front of the 7-Eleven. And I think there's a vehicle in the middle. I can't tell from here. But there's tons of cop cars down here. Yeah, they're letting traffic go by. There's a fire truck. Yeah, I should have came down here sooner. I was all amped up on yelling at them. It looks like there's a car that they wrecked over here. It might have caught on fire is why they had the fire truck come. So they went all crazy out here. Watch, he published an article about Phoenix PD, so they went mad and ended up trying to kill him.
Loud male voices from the balcony. 08 is closed.
Yep, there's a Malibu, and you might have saw it. Yep, there it is right there. So they got it and didn't need to be driving crazy. So they got it.
8603 North 22nd Avenue.
Shoot. I should have kept walking. And so there's a suspect, maybe? Or is that the owner reunited? Yeah, that's the owner probably. Maybe they got the wrong person. So, I don't know, maybe they got the wrong person. So there's the vehicle. Yep. I can't just go after just a white Malibu because everyone owns one, so.
Something might be a possibility. There's another complex. Do you have with you?
I'm gonna walk around because he's kind of blocking the intersection.
I'm sorry, is your 10-9?
Okay, I can't go.
I ran the plate, and I can't find it.
So I will wait until the. Basically, he's breaking ADA. He could have pulled closer to this dude. So, and it's a supervisor.
There is trouble with Apollo 1015, 99 Mercedes 320. Circle out of line number 23 feet from his home.
I'm gonna tell him that he's violating ADA law right now. Because he's parked like right in the middle. He could have pulled up further, like there's plenty of room here. So they're taking pictures.
Careful, come overhead if I get the light from downstairs left. Please not follow the direction trail from that light. Can you just please ensure that
Okay, I got his plate. It's 911439 is a vehicle number.
I just confirmed that Christopher Avalos is the suspect in custody from 20th Street Indian School.
So that's the owner of the vehicle. They're doing the damage check. We're gonna see a bus, the 41. So, so they got a camera here. I'm acting as backup. So.
Copy a medium to small size jean purse 431 John, copy.
So it looks like it wasn't really struck. I don't see any visible damage other than tires. So I think all this person needs is new tires, and I think there was a slight scratch on the side. So.
White shirts, one in a red color shirt. It's like right around the. Keep coming north, and they're gonna be to your west.
Be to the white shirt, one in a red shirt to go north, and then they'll be to the west.
Yeah, I need to get a better phone where I can actually read my comments. A little bit higher definition for my my peeps.
That was 45th Street.
Thank you guys for being here. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So, yeah, it's popping tonight. Busier than this weekend. There's Ghetto Bird down here, going to the next one. So, and this is why cops get hit, because they stand in the middle of the street.
40 John, can you voice me the incident number for the 47?
Yeah, 131.
I know this dude's in a vest and has lights on, but if he gets hit, it's on him. So don't have any sympathy for people that just stand in the middle of the street.
615 John's call. If you cancel his call and put him on this, just location change with details.
Will you just voice me?
Yeah, his incident is 131-1166.
Obviously, I don't wish them harm, but it's like sometimes they don't really care. And it takes someone to tell them that they need to start caring. So they need to start being safe. So this is 20th Street and Indian School in Central Phoenix. I'm gonna walk away because they're just waiting on the tow truck right now. So. So, I'm not gonna watch the victim. I think it's his car that got stolen. So it was a stolen car. Could they have handled it a better way? Probably. Who knows? Obviously, this guy's not gonna have a car tonight, no matter what. Maybe his insurance will pay for it, but usually, even if you're a victim, your insurance will raise your rates. I've seen it happen before, so any claim can raise your rates. It all depends on what the adjuster thinks. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but could be something that he says when they do the interview that, oh, you walked away and your car was running. That could mean you turn someone who's obviously been victimized into someone who's careless, and that will raise your insurance rates. In some areas, that could actually get you cited for leaving your keys in your ignition. So the supervisor's leaving the scene. And everyone's confused right now as to what's going on.
Yeah, 41, John, can you put it back on that 211?
So I wonder how many people got spiked tonight. And there should be a hotline. Excuse me! Is there a hotline for the spiked people? So he's the one that's waiting for the tow truck and these other guys. I'm gonna take some pictures. Okay, there's ABC 15. That was ABC 15 that just passed. They're a little late to the show. So, yeah, the west side's like popping off like mad. No, someone got either carjacked or their car stolen, and Phoenix decided to throw spikes out of their car, and they got like a bunch of random people. So.
This is a complainant's mom's 20th check on her 4-year-old daughter. DCF took the complainant's daughter away from her. The complaint claims her mother, Sylvia, 47.
He just waved. 511-193.
Claim was rambling about money and bodies in the backyard. Her premise history, the claim's 918.
So I'm doing the universal roll your window down. I was trying to do it for the camera, but doesn't exactly look that good on the camera. Excuse me! So, trying to get information out of these guys is like pulling teeth. Excuse me, is there going to be a hotline for all the people that got spiked to call? Who should I reach out to ask that question? Okay, okay. Okay, cool, thank you. Have a safe night, be careful. Always use your seatbelts, turn signals, lights, and if you're in code, use your code lights. Thank you. Be safe. Don't kill anyone. Someone needs to tell them, right? So ABC 15 just looked at it and drove by. So they're like, and whatever. Seriously, I'm having trouble reading. Maybe I need new glasses. Yeah, they're being nicer to me than they were prior. Even when I yell at them, I think they were told to play nice, so.
There's an RP 10 minutes in the blue Toyota Yaris.
So they know I'm out here. I don't mind them going after people that steal cars. It's just don't endanger the public just for someone's car. Like, I don't think that dude was even in any danger, and they were going mad. And watch. some old lady steps out in the intersection, they would have killed her. Like, and then they have the best attorneys so they can get away with murder.
11, 17.
Or shall I say manslaughter, because that probably wasn't their intent to run over someone when they're going frantic. But I think more cops should get charged with manslaughter, and maybe that would calm them down a little bit, watching their brothers, their thin blue panty brothers, and their thin man thong sister, or blue man thong sister. But wait, where was I going with that? Basically, they need to stop thinking about themselves and think about the people that they say that they protect. Is where I'm going with that. And sometimes you gotta offend people to get them to realize, hey, you're doing wrong. So I don't wish any harm to these guys, but down quite a ways down, like some months ago, there was a guy even wearing one of those vests during the middle of the day, just standing out in the middle of the road. He got hit, and they made like a huge deal out of it because it's like idiots standing in the middle of the road. Like, of course, it's Phoenix. Like, people crossing get hit all the time. So just because it was an officer, like, we gotta put the flag at half mast, and we gotta like get some funding for our Blue Lives Club, and basically act like it's the most dangerous job in the world. It's not. Being a cop in America is probably one of the best jobs that you can have, because you can pretty much do whatever you want to some degree. And people suck your toes. Sometimes you'll have to threaten them, but they'll suck your toes, lick them clean. You get freebies besides your welfare check. You get freebies at your corner store.
623 John. Audible's going to be 3600 north of 15th. Phoenix Medical Clinic. 190 was an audible from the...
And so it's worse now because whenever... And I don't play victim. I hate the feeling of being a victim. I'd rather just deal with it and get over it. But I've done a tiny bit of research and found out that Tempe Police has been using my name as a victim. I was a victim in this matter. They're using my name to put me on suspect lists. So screw you, Tempe. Go kiss your ass. Go suck your own toes. Stop punking people. You wonder why the community doesn't trust you. You wonder why the community doesn't care about you. Because of what you do to others. And that same night you were going to arrest me because I wasn't going to give my name. Because I didn't feel the need to give my name. So, trying to just let someone know that their lights are out. There's got to be a good system that would allow that. Like, we're in the 21st century. I know car manufacturers get paid by lobbyists to do certain things. Obviously, people are in other people's pockets, and you can't make government lose. Like, you can't cut government. Is pretty much what's going on. Like, it's not doable because the public doesn't stand up and say, hey, enough is enough. You're stealing money from my pocket. And how do you expect me to live? That's why there's homeless crises everywhere. Everyone's on drugs because they put the drugs back on the streets. So a lot of crime is actually caused by police. And people need to realize that. So this is all pretty much cleaned up. I'm going to go try to find the spike strip and see if it's still there. Sorry, I can't read the stream when I'm walking. Because I see you guys are typing.
I think it's a Ford Taurus.
Hold up, let me stop for a minute.
Clearing 2012 Chrysler 200, registered to Jennifer or Darian Robertson with an address of 3326 West Palm out of Phoenix.
Where's the plate number?
5211.
Thank you, AZ. Yeah, I tried my best to respond. So, yeah, I know why Gavin started going off on these people. Like, he's even warned me about certain things, not to try to persuade me from doing it. I want to do this. I want to speak out more. I want to yell louder. I want to find solutions. Because there's solutions out there. It's not all negative. There's plenty of solutions. I talked to a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to some of the greatest minds in this world, because a lot of them left the United States. Sure, they come here from time to time, but they realized to start a real free culture, you have to leave the despot. And America is not the freest nation in the world. If you believe that, check your sources. If you look at the prison population, as well as all the corruption, and then you look at convictions and how people who actually cause victims, who victimize others, sexual assault, obviously murder, even theft, which that was theft, but no one was in danger. If it was a carjacking, I would have been like, oh, okay. But that was just someone's car got stolen. And sometimes this is someone's brother taking their car without them knowing. Lack of communication can cause theft report. So it's like, and they don't always pay attention to that. They just hear, oh, it's a theft, car prowl. So they automatically assume the worst. So you'll let them know. Oh shoot! I guess he didn't get picked up.
Number 1 for traffic. In the uniform, I told him not to leave, and he took off.
So did you all get hit by the spike?
No, they're
Okay. Okay. So they told me just to call the main police number. but I would actually reach out to ask for a supervisor, because I deal with cops all the time. I'm a cop watcher. If they don't get back to you, go to Internal Affairs, file complaints, because really they need me to deal with this better. I was down at the scene. Doesn't look like there was any victim, so they could have found this guy later on.
Did you see the police officer that was there got killed because he hit the spike?
Yeah, I saw him hit the spike on my camera. My people on here actually saw the car drive by.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
and there's tons of Chevy Malibus, so
Right. Yeah.
so you have a safe night,
Thank you. You too.
and make sure you tell them about it, because if you don't report it, they're just gonna keep doing stuff like this. So
No, they said front desk unavailable, so I left a message.
okay,
Call back. Like, so that
okay,
there's record of me
good,
contacting,
good,
you know?
good. And we're in a state where you can record phone calls, so and you don't have to tell anyone.
Okay, thank you so much.
So you have a good night. So ABC 15. Yeah, I got it all. It's on Phoenix Cop Watch.
What is it?
Phoenix Cop Watch YouTube.
Okay. Is that white car involved?
Yeah, I believe that. Well, maybe. I don't know for sure. They don't talk to anyone. But it looks like the person standing there, that's his car. I'm not sure if his car got stolen. I couldn't really make out anything. But one of the cops told me there was a stolen car. Send me a message on YouTube. I know, I could have probably sold that. I probably will. I'll sell it to their competitor, because if they... No, I'm just kidding. No, if ABC wants my footage, it's all grainy on YouTube though. If they want my footage, you can email me. And I'm just kidding. If your competitor sees this and gives me a better offer, I'll sell it to them instead. That's how it should work. So that's how free markets work. Hold up. Don't beat you. I can't even read. I'm having trouble reading. Yep, B squared. So I'm gonna sign out, because I have official business to attend to. So yeah, homelessness is crazy. And then the drugs like chlorfentanyl and fentanyl, all these opiates are like killing people. And guess who's linked into it? The federal government, and it's all top to bottom, top down. So, and I believe some of the local police agencies are actually involved in the fentanyl industry here in Arizona. So, but I'm not gonna go off on a ramble about that one. But yeah, I'm gonna sign out of this. You all have a good night. I'll go live if anything else happens.